channel, Sanny Beauty here. If you guys are new to my channel, hello, welcome. And if you're returning, hey guys. So today I'm going to be reviewing two primers. It's going to be a dupe video and I've never done something like this before. So I'm very excited to try these two products out. So the two products that I'm going to be comparing today is the E.L.F. Putty Primer and the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. So guys, you've seen me try the Tatcha Primer before. Maybe my last two videos where I've done my makeup, I've used this primer. So I'm excited to see if the E.L.F. primer is just like it or if it's just not like it. I'm just gonna jump right into the video because, you know, I wanna see what this is like. I'm actually pretty excited because I just got this Silk Canvas Primer and guys, it was so pricey, oh my god. So if this is a dupe, this is honestly a way cheaper alternative. So yeah, let's get right into the video. Okay guys, so like I've said, I've tried the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer before. Honestly, I like the primer, it's just really expensive. Like this mini one, I bought this mini, like literally look at the palm of my hand. It is tiny, it's like tiny. Okay, and I'll tell you how much is in here. It is 7 grams, which is 0.24 ounces. 0.24 ounces, and guess how much I paid? I paid 25 Canadian dollars for it. And by the way, all of the prices that I'm listing is Canadian. I live in Toronto, so these are the prices over here. Okay, so for the full-size Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer, it's actually 20 grams of product, which is 0.7 ounces, and it is 63 Canadian dollars. There's no way I'm paying that much money for a primer. To be honest, there's so many primers out there, I'll just use anything else but that $63 primer. I don't know. I can't pay $63 for a primer. That's crazy. And I use a generous amount of primer, so yeah, no, that won't work. I'm surprised I even paid the $25 for this little thing, but I really wanted to try it out, so I was like, whatever, 25 bucks, even if it's little, I'll just buy this and that's it. And so far I've been liking it, but I'm not so in love where I'm gonna pay $63. So the description that the Tatcha Primer gives is that it's good for all skin types. It's a velvety smoothing balm of pressed silk that primes and makes your makeup last all day without clogging the pores and giving you breakouts, and it helps makeup to stay out of your skin. So it says to use a rice grain amount on the face and fingertips to massage into the skin. It says that it is suitable for face, eyes, and lips. So I haven't tried it on my eyes or my lips, just my face. For the E.L.F. primer, it is 0.7 ounces of product. So basically the same amount as a full-size Silk Canvas Primer. It says that it will smooth the skin, prep it with squalane to moisturize and grip makeup for all-day wear. The velvety texture glides all over the skin, smoothing out imperfections for a poreless effect. Oh, by the way, this is $8. Way cheaper, way cheaper than the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. So let's go ahead and try out these two primers and put on some makeup and see which one is the best. This one obviously is a Tatcha. You can see that I've used it already, and I did kind of like touch the E.L.F. one just to see on my hand, but you guys can see the color is pretty much almost the same. And then as for smell, the Tatcha one, it kind of has like a citrusy kind of smell, almost like oranges, whereas the E.L.F. one has no scent at all, which is pretty good because some people are very sensitive to smell. So as for consistency, I already said that I touched both of them. Like I've used this one and I swatched this one. They both feel the exact same. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. So this is how much of the Tatcha Primer that I go in with. So on half of my face, I'm gonna go in with the Tatcha, just rub that in, and then I'll do the E.L.F. on the other side. Ooh, I think I used a little too much. Okay, so this is how much I have on my face right now, and I'm just gonna like literally smooth that in. My cheeks are a little bit textured, like not a lot, but slightly, so I like to really press it into my cheeks. Okay, so that is the Tatcha. It's looking pretty smooth, as you guys can see. Okay, and now I'm gonna go on this side with the E.L.F. primer. Okay, so of the E.L.F. primer, I'm gonna use this much. So it's pretty much the same amount I used for the Tatcha, just so it has a fair chance, you know? Okay, so what I noticed, the E.L.F. one feels like it's gripping to my skin more than the Tatcha. Like it doesn't feel resistant, but it almost feels like it's really gripping onto my skin. But it is feeling moisturizing at the same time, which is not bad. It's not a bad feeling. So it feels slightly moisturizing, a little bit silkier and more moisturizing on this side with the E.L.F. Okay, so side by side, I can definitely see where this has a little bit of a white cast to it. and the side with the Tatcha does not. So it's a little bit more transparent on this side, and this side does have a little bit of a cast, but that's okay. Once my foundation goes on, I'm pretty sure it's going to be okay. So I'm just going to be going in with my favorite foundation. It's the MAC 24 Hour Wear Waterproof Foundation. This is in the shade NC50. Now this foundation is medium to full coverage, satin finish, and does last a long time, so we'll see how it works with this primer. Okay, so my foundation is on, and I'm just gonna take a close look. So far, it honestly looks the same on both sides, to be honest, which is a good thing. So I'm gonna be using two concealers today. I'm gonna be using the Morphe Fluidity Concealer, and this is in C4.25. And then I'm using the Makeup Revolution Super Size Conceal and Define Concealer in C12. And I usually just use this pretty much with any concealer I use because it adds a little bit more brightness. So next I'm just going to be going in with my Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Setting Powder, and this is in the shade Banana. So I'm just going to be setting the rest of my face with my Morphe Filter 11 Finishing Powder, and you know what? I actually really like this powder. Okay, so to contour, I'm going to be going in with my favorite at the moment, which is the Morphe Bronzer Palette, and this is in the shade Showmance. For my blush, I'm going in with Loudspeaker from MAC. Okay guys, so now I'm going to be going in with my highlighter, but today I'm going to switch it up and use the Shimmery Peach Hyper Real Glow palette from MAC. And this is brand new. Like, look how beautiful that is. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm just going to be applying this highlighter with a Morphe M530 brush. So I'm going to go in with these two shades here. This is Paradise and this is Shimmer Peach. Ooh, this is nice, guys. Oh, wow. Look at that. Oh, I love it. Okay, so I'm going to set everything with my MAC Fix Plus setting spray. Woo! Okay guys, so I finished off my look by adding some lip liner. This is Chestnut from MAC, and then Butter Lip Lingerie Gloss from NYX. So I'm going to come back in a few hours. I'm just going to carry on with my day and see how this wears. But so far, so good. Like, my makeup looks really good. Okay, so right now it is 2:09, and okay guys, so I'm back. This is a few hours later. I'll show you the time right now. The time is 6:08. And yeah, so this is how the foundation is looking. I knew I was gonna get a little oily, but that's not a problem. My makeup still looks really good overall, to be honest. Both sides look the exact same. Now, I have a bit of shine coming through here. I think I'm a little bit shinier here, but honestly, it's not like a huge difference. I can clearly see that I'm a little bit oilier just right here, but everything else is perfectly fine, and I honestly don't mind being a little oilier here. I don't see a difference. I don't really see much of a difference. Like, the texture of my skin and everything is still the same on both sides. I don't know, I feel like I still look good. I still look great. And yeah, 100% I'm never buying the Tatcha primer again, because this E.L.F. one is the same thing. It honestly acts the same exact way, and for $8, which is a big fraction of the price, definitely just gonna stick with the E.L.F. primer. I'm not gonna buy the Tatcha one anymore. And yeah, it's $8, so yeah, I suggest that you guys buy the E.L.F. primer and just drop the Tatcha one. Get it out of your mind, because $63 Canadian is crazy. Yeah, so if you guys like this video, if you want to see me do more dupes, see more reviews, more videos about makeup, please subscribe to my channel and be part of the Sanny family. Thanks for watching. Bye.